Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my home here in Santa Monica, California, and welcome to my week-in check-in, my quarantine with me temporary series. Hopefully maybe we have 3 more weeks of this series where I hop onto the main channel every Thursday and do a check-in on myself and with you guys to see how you guys are doing and share with you what I have been up to over the past week and what are my goals for the next week. So with that being said, since my last weekend check-in, I can't believe this is my 7th weekend check-in, and by the time this video goes up, I'll be over 50 days, which is crazy. I know at one point I was in the closet for the quarantine with me series. Over the last week, I have not been in the closet decluttering and organizing, and I'm so upset to share that right now. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, guys. Over the next week, before I film my next weekend check-in, I would like to gut out my second dresser. It's my white IKEA dresser. It's a tall one, so not really big, but I would like to declutter and organize all of that, like my swimwear, socks and things like that, like little things. I would like to transfer what I'm keeping to my main dresser and use that white dresser for things like my office supplies, or maybe like my sewing supplies, or maybe like my beauty supplies. It'll be like a Mod Podge of things like that, because I don't have, if you watch my plant tours, anything to store my things in. I basically live in a square studio with no storage or cabinets, so I like to be able to put things away, hopefully, that it won't be too much of a sore eye when you walk into this space. So that is gonna be my goal. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. It depends. Sometimes, like when I wake up in the morning and I'm not teaching a client first thing in the morning, I like to work out for myself, and then I kind of see what the vibe of the day is like. Over the last week though, I've been really busy being outside with the collection, doing a lot of clean with me's, doing a lot of planting with Jewelyn's. I've been getting a lot of plant babies, plant cuttings from whether my plant friends or subscribers. So I've been doing a lot of the main channel content over the last week and prepping the collection for my quarterly series, my spring 2020 plant tour. Guys, when I do my plant tours, it's a whole process behind the scenes. Maybe you might see it on the vlog channel. I do share a lot of the behind the scenes of what it's like to live with a big collection like this. So if you haven't watched the vlog channel, check it out. I do daily vlogs, and I hope to inspire you, especially during this time where we're staying at home. I have to get this place film ready, and having the collection outside with this big tree. There's multiple different kinds of tree. I have a yucca tree that's super big, multiple pine trees, and a bougainvillea, and all those things create trash, dust, and pollen. So every day, if you ask my grandma, she can agree, we're going through this space at least 2-3 times a day, blowing, sweeping, raking, just to make it look decent. I try to get it as much as possible pretty, but you guys see the downside of plant life. I always talk about it and share it on the main channel and the vlog channel, what it's like to have such a huge collection. So that's kind of what I've been up to, doing a lot of clean with me's. I have one more clean with me I would like to do. Once I do a few more planting with Jewelyn videos, I'll see what my stock of planters look like, because from here, sitting here, I have so much planters that they're all kind of in front of the potting bench and in front of that stand on the left side of the potting bench, which I was starting to put planters on. So my goal for this next clean with me, which hopefully is going to be the last clean with me episode before I film my tour, is going to be organizing that whole planter section and hopefully getting it all to be able to be organized on that 3-tier shelf. That's the goal, but I think I have way more planters that is going to kind of overspill to the potting bench, which I'm trying to avoid. If you guys watch my organize with me, clean with me for the potting bench, you know I usually store my planters on the bottom of my potting bench, but I would just like to dedicate that just for soil and things like that, just to make it look less cluttered. So that is the goal for my next clean with me, and then I think I will be able to film my spring 2020 plant tour. My goal is to film this 4-part spring tour before lockdown is lifted. So in the next 2 weeks I would like to film that, but the process of getting the collection ready to film that and then filming that and then editing is a whole process. And I think out of all of the different series that I put out on the channel, that is my most time consuming, and it's my most special, I think, because it really showcases where my collection is at. From every quarter I have plants coming and going, whether it's me selling them off, gifting them. A lot of them have died and a lot of them have entered in the collection. So it's just nice to be able to inspire you and share with you what the collection is currently looking like. And I also like to restyle my plants. And that being said, I have like my studio that has a different layout, and the patio right now kind of has a different layout because I'm using this space to work out in because we're staying at home. So stay tuned for my spring 2020 plant tour. I would like to film that over the next 2 weeks, but basically I've been out here. As you can see, the weather is absolutely gorgeous, and it's hard to just stay inside the house and organize and declutter when you just want to be outside, especially with this perfect weather right now in Santa Monica. Comment down below the current weather or temperature where you are in the world. I think that'd be really fun and interesting. Like for me, I'm 4 miles from the beach, which was so weird. If you guys watch my vlog channel, Abby and I are usually down by the beach working out at least 5 times a week, and I haven't been to the beach since I think ending of March. So hopefully we'll be able to go down there again to work out. Once the lockdown is lifted for the public to go back down the beach, I would like to go super early so Abby and I can get a workout and not be too much in a crowd. So over the last week I've been super busy fulfilling plant orders, and it was a very busy week for plant orders. So I want to say it on the main channel for today's video. Thank you so much for supporting the channels, whether you are watching my videos daily and making it part of your daily routine to keep up with me on the main channel and the vlog channel. Watching the ads that pop up, I know they can be annoying, but they do add up and help the channel and help Abby and I to be able to have these videos up and running every day. They add up. And if you are in the United States and have purchased plant babies from me, or if you are in the United States, you see, this is why I have to blow through my patio and rake through my patio every day. It's a never-ending story. But if you live in the United States and have purchased a baby from me, or looking to purchase a baby from me, multiple babies from me, thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and it's so nice to be able to have little conversations and see pictures of my plant babies adopted into their new home. I love being able to have photos of the plant babies set up in your collection. I think it's a little bit more personal when I'm able to share parts of my collection with you guys versus like mass-produced merchandise like t-shirts and stuff like that. I will be sending my grandma all of my leftover material, so all my plant printed material I have from all of the things that we've done for the channel for my personal merchandise. I'm sending it to my grandma in Hawaii tomorrow, and she's gonna be sewing a lot of different masks for me or the channel. So if you're interested, reach out to me. Hopefully she'll get the material in a couple of days, and that'll keep her busy. And I actually shared on the vlog channel me getting the mask that she made for me, that she shared on the channel I think last week or something like that, and it fit me perfect. So if you guys are interested in getting a mask from my grandma, leave a message for me on my Planting with Jewelyn in my DMs, and I would love to be able to send you out a mask. Hopefully with the turnover of me sending her the material, her making it and sending it back to me, it's gonna be a process, but I think we're gonna be having to wear a mask for quite some time, so I think that'd be really cute. And my grandma has been on a roll sewing a lot of different masks with different materials, so that'll be her little project. Also, I like to do this for the weekend check-in, sharing plant babies for sale that are currently up for adoption, and it's just nice to showcase them because I feel like they need some airtime too. And a lot of the plants that I did showcase on the channel have already been purchased and are now living in their new forever home, hopefully. So with that being said, let me bring up a few plant babies, and I brought a variety of different houseplants so that you can see different things compared to the previous week. Let me bring up the biggest houseplants that in today's video. So I have, I think, these two and another one of the red emerald, and they're all giving me new growth. My mother plant is fairly big, so I was able to just take sections that are rooted. So if you guys are interested in a philodendron baby, I have, I think, 3 right now in the greenhouse. I might have a 4th one, but you guys already know I love philodendrons. With that being said, I will do a philodendron collective video soon, but these ones are living in the greenhouse, showing lots of new growth. I've had these on growing in the greenhouse now for maybe 3 weeks. They were actually living in my bathroom, and I decided to pull them out in the greenhouse, and they've been doing really good. I have another one in the greenhouse for sale, but these are the largest plants in today's video I wanted to showcase that are up for adoption. A lot of new growth. So if you guys are interested in philodendrons, I have a bunch. I even have my philodendron back here. Philodendrons that I did showcase in a previous quarantine with me, they are sold, but I have one more rooted section up for sale. It's in my greenhouse. I wanted to show different plants today, so I didn't bring it out for today's video. And I can also take cuttings of this plant. And it's now living here by my fountain. It's doing really good. A lot of new growth. So if you guys want cuttings from this philodendron, I am fine with that as well. I have my other big mother plant in my home. Talk about some Hoyas. I'm gonna try to bring up some different ones today. So I know a lot of you guys have been purchasing Hoyas from me, and it's so nice. Actually, one of my subscribers who bought a Hoya from me January 2019 had shared a photo of her obovata in bloom, which is so crazy because none of my mother plants have bloomed, so I'm really jealous about that. My obovatas have not bloomed yet, but I have more tricolors that I wanted to share with you that are in the greenhouse. So I have different sizes. I have larger, some small medium sizes, and I know a bunch of you guys had purchased little babies from me. I think I have a few more smaller ones, a little bit smaller than this, and I know a bunch of you guys had purchased from me. I'm having a lot of fun sharing the Hoyas with all of you guys. And apparently Hoyas is a thing, because I think out of all of the plant orders I'm fulfilling, I try to share some plant orders on the main channel, packing it up so you can see the process of how I do it, and on the vlog channel. And a lot of the trending orders right now for some reason are Hoyas. I'll bring up 2 more Hoyas that are up for sale. Hoya Bellas, and I have 2 mother plants. I have some of the Hoyas also in leca growing on my plant shelf, but my 2 mother plants have bloomed on me, and they're so cute. So I'm waiting for them to bloom on me again. And I know a bunch of you guys, I think last year, have purchased Hoya Bellas off of me, but these are currently up for sale. So, and I also have bigger rooted sections as well if you're interested, but these are the 2 that I wanted to showcase for today. So love to see the Hoya Bella go to different homes around the United States. I think out of all of my Hoyas, the Hoya Bella was my first plant to bloom on me under my care, because the Hoya compacta, my big mother plant, was gifted to me already with blooms, so I feel like that doesn't count. Let's talk about some peperomias. I do want to share some peperomia love because I have a huge peperomia collection, and my subscriber had gifted me a few, I think 3 or 4 rooted sections of her peperomia angulata, and I have, I think, 3 of my mother plant, her babies, in the greenhouse up for sale. And her rooted sections of her peperomia angulata, I have it in leca balls on my Tiffany blue table, so it's just gonna live in leca balls, which I think is really fun to experiment as well. I just brought up 2 for today, and I have my peperomia angulata, I want to say for maybe a year now. Peperomias are very easy to propagate. My mother plant is doing really good. I'm not too sure. I might combine my mother plant with hers. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure because I like seeing different plants in leca as well. So these are some that I have in my greenhouse from my mother plant. I have one more probably around this size up for sale as well. I had another subscriber do a tray with me in Long Beach, and she gifted me a peperomia hope, so I was able to keep the one that she gifted me, which you can't see but it's right there, and then I propagated my original mother plant because it was super small and it's been living in the greenhouse. So these are a few from my original mother plant. Now that I have a really big mother plant from my subscriber I'm fine to propagate from my original one, but had I not gotten that plant as a gift, I probably would just be keeping my original Peperomia Hope. But it's nice to propagate them and see different things in the greenhouse. So if you guys are Peperomia lovers, I have these up for sale. I think I maybe have 1 or 2 maybe growing in the greenhouse, probably around the same size. I have 2 Peperomia glabellas. They kind of look different to me. One is hanging back here, one is in my bathroom, and this is from my mother plant in the bathroom, which is my second Hoya glabella. So they look like this. I have different sizes. This is probably the largest rooted baby that I have in the greenhouse for glabella, as well as small and like small medium. So these are very easy propagators. Peperomias in general are very easy to propagate. So I have things like this in the greenhouse just kind of waiting, whether it's to be gifted, to be sold, to be traded. So very fun to highlight some Peperomias. To wrap up the Peperomias that I am showcasing for sale, I have my Peperomia Ruby Cascade. So these are rooted like the string of hearts. And Peperomias, this is like if they had a baby, this is what it would look like. These are very hard to untangle. So they're like the string of hearts. I'm trying to experiment to see if I can get any signs of growth out of the fallouts. But these are the last 2 babies I wanted to showcase in today's video. So that is gonna wrap up this week's weekly quarantine with me check-in. I was able to share on the channel. I have not done anything for my closet for decluttering and organizing, but I've been really busy with the collection outside. And if you guys watch the main channel over the next couple of weeks, you will see what I've been up to over the past couple of days. A lot of clean with me, a lot of organizing, a lot of planting, a lot of plant trades, which is so fun, especially this time of year where at least most of you have nice weather. For me, in my part of the world, it is pretty much plant season all year long, which I'm very fortunate. I live 4 miles from the beach. I don't have to winterize my plants or bring them indoors. But you guys see, I get some crazy rain happening in this space every now and then, and I do lose a lot of babies with the rain. But before I end today's video, I wanted to share with you my cute outfit. So this is today's look of the day. I'm gonna stand up so I can share with you my outfit. I specifically got ready for today's video because with this shelter in place, I'm not getting ready for anything. If you watch the vlog channel, you guys see the real raw Jewelyn, and you guys see it on the main channel, especially with my planting videos. However I look at the moment, I will just hit record and you just see me with the look of the day, whether it's going out for a workout, coming back to film, coming back from a workout and filming. I'm very really open, honest, and raw on this channel, so I hope you guys can appreciate that and relate. But I got ready for today's video, so I want to share with you today's look. And with victory rolls, it's however the hair wants to roll is however it's gonna roll. So today it decided to do this. So this is today's outfit of the day. I really like it. Of course, pockets, and this is actually a skirt. There is shorts underneath here. How cute is that? And it's a long skirt that goes right below the knees, so super cute. And pockets, I love pockets. It's a zipper back, and then I have this cute little tied crop top that I have cute embroidery patterns on. In the back of the shirt there's cute embroidery as well. So I think it's just like the perfect outfit for today's video. So thumbs up the video for Jewelyn getting ready for my weekend check-in quarantine with me. Enjoy this weekly check-in every Thursdays while I'm in quarantine. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel Monday to Thursday and the vlog channel Friday to Sunday. You get a video each and every day. Stay tuned for the upcoming weeks. I have some really fun content on the main channel as well as the vlog channel, and hopefully at the end of today's video I can share with you a little phone video call for my grandma. I know you guys love seeing her weekly on the channel, and I am happy to still have my grandma a part of the channel, and this is the best way I can do it. Also, I finally got the face mask in the mail yesterday and I wore it to the grocery store today. I'm gonna try to not ruin it with my lipstick, but it fits perfect. So I'm gonna be sending her the material that I have from our leftover projects for the channel with all kinds of cute plant prints on it. I'm gonna mail it out to her tomorrow, and she's gonna make whatever she can with the leftover material, send it back to me to sell for the channel, as well as for me. So stay tuned, reach out to me on a DM if you guys are interested. I know a bunch of you guys were interested in her face mask, and the craftsmanship, oh my gosh, it blows my hand sewing out the door. So grandma, thumbs up, you're amazing. Signing off until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye. How's it going? Welcome back to the channel.
Yes.
What you been up to this past week for our weekly check-in?
Very productive.
So you've been making more masks.
Yeah, out of one handkerchief I got 6.
Actually, that is a vintage material. It's brand new.
Yeah.
It's like a Hello Kitty, but with a Japanese theme on it with cherry blossoms.
Right.
Super, super cute. Yes, I think we've had it for several years now. Super cute.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I just shared with the channel how amazing your craftsmanship is, and that I am going to be sending you our leftover material from our projects for the channel, and that you'll be making them.
I'm making.
Okay.
Like one of yours.
Yes, I wore it to the grocery store today. It's perfect.
All together I made 27.
Whoa! And let's see, hopefully you can make 20 more with the plant material I'm sending you.
Here, look, even this one here, different colors.
Whoa! So grandma is in Hawaii, we say go for broke, meaning you're going all out.
Here.
Okay, perfect. And it fit my face perfect, grandma. Did you see on the channel last week I shared a sewing pictures of you?
I remember that.
Oh, do you know what was that? Like circa 1980, 82, 83, 81?
I think you wasn't born yet.
Yeah, okay, maybe in the 70s.
Yeah.
So what's your project for the next upcoming week?
Here.
You know, you already know I love owls.
Yeah.
Cute. So that you're gonna be making owl pot holders.
Yes, I made all the patterns.
Cute.
Yeah. The eyes.
Cute.
And the wings.
I love it.
And the nose.
Cute.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see your owls next week's weekend check-in. Hopefully you have a few to share.
Yeah. So that's what I've been doing. Very, very busy.
So stay tuned, everybody, if you're interested in masks from my grandma, whether plant printed or plain or whatever she has. She's gonna be sending them to me, and I will be selling it, and all of the profits will go back to my grandma. So that's gonna be nice, something that I can do for her.
It was a great pleasure doing it, for sure.
Anything you want to say to the channel?
Well, I read a lot of the comments and they blessed my heart. They're very kind and loving and great. Always have something positive to say, and it makes your day feel prosperous in living.
Anything that you're looking forward to in the next upcoming week besides sewing?
I'm just kind of cleaning up because it takes a while, because I need to make straps for these.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You know, because lots of them don't like the double because hard time to breathe. It's too hot.
I love being able to have my grandma on the weekend check-in. So grandma, thank you so much for hopping on the channel. It's nice that you're staying productive, and I love my mask. It fit me perfect, and it's the craftsmanship is perfect. So thumbs up to that. I'll see you next week for next week's weekend check-in.
Yep. Very good. Aloha from ILOVEJEWELYN, Hawaii. Thanks for dropping in.
And give this video a big
thumbs up.
Okay. Bye, grandma. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.